Hello YouTube. It's time to play some Doom Snapmap again. I've got a recommended map here by one of my subscribers I'd like to share with you. This is B.A.D's Collector's Edition M1 by Mr. B.A.D Fluppy or B.A.D Fluppy. Not to be confused with Bad Puppy, which I think is, something you yell when you find a stain on your carpet. But this guy has a map he'd like for us to see. So I'm going to go ahead and play it for the first time. This is B.A.D's Collector's Edition M1. I assume Mission 1. Perhaps a reference to the original Doom games where you had, Mission 1, Episode 1, Episode 2, 3. This could in fact be I'm getting the idea this might be a classic Doom map. I'm guessing by the M1 there. Maybe it's a reference to Mission 1 in the original Doom. We will see. It is loading pretty quickly though, so I'm playing this for the first time as with all the maps, so my commentary is just my live commentary. My reactions are my honest reactions. This is one take, one shot, and when it ends, I'm going to go ahead and give my review, talk about just sort of the map and a little bit about the details, what I liked, what I didn't, give my favorite and least favorite. So this is B.A.D's Collector's Edition M1. Let's check it out. Huh. These little hell guns have 10 of your Doom guys figures in here. You want them back, so search around in every corner and make sure the hell folk won't steal your beloved ones ever again. Okay, so I guess I gotta go search around for some little Doom figurines. Little hell cunts. Wow, that is a great way to get your map reported, by the way, but it is pretty funny. Oh, and I get to start with the BFG. That's awesome.
Can you hear them?
Oh, wow. Oh, what happened to my BFG? Aw, crud. Wow, I really love the room here. All this gore. This is really great attention to detail. But I should stop admiring the scenery and try to survive before I get killed by these guys. Yeah. Really beautiful. I love custom geo. Especially when the author puts a lot of time and effort into it. And there's just so many ways you can be creative with it too. So far this map is really gorgeous. Whoa! What the hell? Hey, at least I got a weapon though. Oh! I like how they just come running out of that hole. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. I hope this guy was generous with the respawns. I shouldn't be doubting myself. I got this. I got this. I keep being distracted though by all the beautiful custom geo. No, gotta focus. Where do I go? I think I've gotta climb back up. Ooh, it's a foggy hallway. Oh, no! There was something over there. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Yeah, I got one health, so I better run. No! Oh, did that teleport me? Oh boy. Oh, sweet, a double barrel. Oh, jeez. Extreme close up there on the bloody skull. The tension is really high right now. I feel like a guy is going to come running out of this mist at any moment. Better pie the corner slowly. Be very deliberate. Oh, there's one of the dude guys. What? Wasn't I supposed to grab it? Or do I just have to get near it? Huh. Interesting little chamber here. Uh-oh. What's all that shaking? Is there something in here with me? I guess not. Is there a way out of here? How do I get back to the room? There's gotta be a switch or something, I think. I like the background. Interesting use of the background here. Yeah. So anyway, I guess I'm just standing in this tower here. Kind of confused as to what to do. Not really sure how I ended up here. I just... So there's gotta be a switch, or... Am I supposed to... No, I can't jump off. Full on ammo. I'm just curious, what the heck am I supposed to do now? I mean, is there a way to climb out of here, or... You know, is there a way to teleport me back to, the actual game? Or the room I was in before? Yeah, I don't know what the shaking is supposed to be that keeps happening every 10 seconds or so. I always feel like it means that there's a demon about to, you know, run around the corner. Like maybe a big ol', like, you know, hell baron or something. But apparently that's not what's going on. It's just earthquakes, I guess. You know? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I'm in purgatory here. Just running around in circles like an idiot. So maybe I'm gonna try to kill myself. Oh crap, I can't even do that. This is gonna be a problem. I mean, is there something I'm supposed to shoot? I honestly have no idea what to do here. I don't see anything I can interact with, unless I'm just running past it, not really seeing it. I mean, this is what happens, you know, when you play things for the first time. You kind of just, you know, you might overlook something very obvious. But I tell you, I've gone around in circles for about, you know, quite some time now, and I haven't seen anything terribly obvious for me to interact with or do anything with, so I'm starting to think I might have to just quit if I don't find a way out of this room here. Can a brother get a hint? Anything? Could you know, maybe a POI marker show up at some point and say, "Hey, dummy, there's a switch here," or maybe like a little text pop-up says, "Hey, don't you know you're supposed to something or other?" Because I gotta say, whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing in this room, I feel like I have no idea. I see nothing to interact with. I see no switches. Unless one of these walls is like, you know, not really solid and I can just jump out of it. They all seem pretty solid to me. But that would be kind of a, you know, silly thing to do to a player. No, yeah. I mean, okay, is anybody watching this right now, like, yelling at the computer saying, "Oh, don't you see that switch? Don't you see that switch?" I don't see shit, man. I don't see anything. Where would it be? Not against any of the walls. There's no way out of here. Where is it? Do I gotta blow out the candles like it's my birthday, or, you know, what do I do here? Okay. I mean, I gotta admit, I'm not terribly familiar with these hell modules to begin with, so if there was a specific part of this module that, you know, everybody just knows to go to that is just somehow mysteriously hidden at the moment, I just wouldn't know about it. Okay, so you know what? I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to quit. So I'm going to vote it up, despite the fact that I got stuck and there seems to be something screwy going on. I really enjoyed everything up until that point. I was having a great time. Single player custom geo run. So that's B.A.D's Collector's Edition M1. It didn't have anything to do with the original Doom. I was kind of expecting that by M1. Kind of leads you to believe there's, you know, it's episodes and missions, but I guess that has nothing to do with anything. Yeah, you know. So, I guess I should just get into my favorite, least favorite. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this. So my favorite thing about this map, quite clearly, was the custom geo and the way this author really did an excellent and I'm talking really excellent job of creating an atmosphere in this level. I mean, when you start out, it is just a feast for the eyes. There's, you know, you're in this, you know, you feel like you're in this cave it's all dark, and there's just, you know, hell props really well placed, and there's, you know, blood everywhere, and, you know, piles of corpses, and it's dark, and you just get this claustrophobic sense like you're in the mines of Moria or something to that effect. And hold on. I gotta take this call. Hello? This is Jordan. Tuesday at 10? Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay, I'm back. I gotta edit that part out apparently. Somebody called me. So, where was I? Okay, yes, the map itself is very beautiful for what I saw. You know, very dark. It really feels like you're in hell itself. And such beautiful attention to detail that you get distracted, which you shouldn't, you know, as a player you shouldn't do. You should stay focused on your mission at hand and fighting zombies and all that. But as a fellow editor, just looking around at all of the stuff this person put in, it really is very intricately done, very good attention to detail, which I can certainly appreciate. It is just a fantastic looking map from what I saw, and unfortunately I didn't, you know, get very far. I didn't get very far into this map, but from what was there, just excellent use of custom geo. The way that, you know, you're going down a narrow hallway and there's fog rolling out of it, and you're just, you know, on the edge of your seat because you know at any moment a hell knight or some kind of undead monster is going to run through the fog and try to attack you or something. So you're constantly on edge, and you've got this claustrophobic feeling that you're down, and it's almost slightly disorienting because it's not clear really where to go. And maybe, you know, I made the mistake of going the wrong way when I got teleported to that room, which it might have been a glitch, it might have been, I don't know what. And of course the cinematics, masterfully done, very good. Especially, it's memorable that part where the camera zoomed in on that bloody skull. And also the camera shot of the 3 Hell Knights, you know, running down the hallway. Excellent use of cameras. Very good, very beautiful map. Really an excellent display of what you can do with the custom geo in this game. So that was my favorite part. The aesthetics were very beautiful. Now my least favorite part, what the hell went wrong here? I got teleported into some room where it was just basically a circular room, and the camera kept shaking every 10 seconds. Like, I was expecting, like, is some big bad demon gonna run up behind me? Like, is that why the camera's shaking? Because, you know, the footprints or the footsteps of this giant beast, like some kind of Jurassic Park moment where I look into the puddle and that's an impact tremor. I don't know. Like, I was expecting like a hell, you know, baron or something to just teleport up behind me. So I was wandering around this room, you know, okay, is something going to happen? Okay, you know, after a few seconds, it's like, okay, I guess nothing's going to happen. Can I get out? I'm wandering around. Is there a switch? I don't see a switch. Can I go somewhere? Nope, can't go anywhere. What am I supposed to do? I have no idea. And you know what? The average player is going to have no idea. I have a feeling that that was a glitch, that I was probably not supposed to do that. Like, whatever happened, maybe, you know, because, you know, I'm just going wherever I can in this map. Maybe I wasn't supposed to climb up that wall and go into that room at that time. Maybe certain triggers had not been set up for me to do that. But, you know, that's the value of these types of reviews, is that you can see, like, oh, crap, you know, I didn't want the player to get up there, not yet. And, you know, after seeing this review, you can go back and fix that, you know, disable that trigger or whatever, so, you know, I don't get stuck. Or maybe, you know, or maybe it's not an accident. Maybe I was supposed to be teleported to that room as it was, but you watch this review and you're like, wow, is that guy really so dumb he didn't see that obvious way out of that room that just, you know, is just so obvious? Well, no, it's not obvious. And maybe make it a little more obvious if there was one. Now, honestly, I walked around that room several times and I didn't see shit. Okay, so I didn't see any way out. I don't know what that room's purpose was. Supposedly it was there for a reason. I don't think the guy put it in by accident, but what was I supposed to do in there? I have no idea at all. So if I was supposed to be teleported to that room, it would be nice to have gotten some sort of a hint as to what the hell's going on. And even if it was just my fault, that, you know, maybe I overlooked something that everyone else is going to look back and watch this and see, like, oh, that was so obvious, how did you miss it? I would at least set up a timer where if the player doesn't figure out after a couple minutes what to do, if you really feel like there was an obvious thing that I should have done in that room, give a hint, okay? So that was my least favorite part, is the game was so great and so beautiful, and then I got trapped in purgatory. Somehow. I don't know how. I have my suspicion is that it was a glitch. So whatever the hell just happened at the end there, I would recommend. That was my least favorite part, by the way. So just everything up to that was just beautiful and flawless until I got trapped in that room with apparently nothing to do, and I had to quit. So I don't know if that's going to happen to a lot of other people. I just saw a wall and started climbing up it. You know, generally the rule of thumb in any game ever is that if there is a way that you can go, 99% of the time it is the way that you should go. So if I wasn't supposed to climb up that wall at that time, perhaps that wall should not have been climbable. So that is my least favorite thing about it. Beautiful game, so much potential. I have a way of finding, you know, if any map, no matter how good it is, has an Achilles heel where, you know, 1 in 1,000 times a player will get stuck, I will be that one player, and I will get stuck, and I will expose whatever the biggest problem is in your map that makes it seem bad when it really isn't. You know, that's what I managed to find. So, wow, what a beautiful map, but what a horrible, horrible way for a player to experience it if they happen to do what I did, which is get stuck. So I really hope that this guy resolves whatever the hell just happened. He would know more than me. The editor always knows. I'm just the unfortunate player here. I really wish I could see more of this map, but I'm not going to go back and play it twice. First time, every time. So that is B.A.D's Collector's Edition M1. Interesting map. I would recommend you playing it because, hey, maybe, you know, don't do what I did apparently. Try playing it a little differently. Maybe you'll see the rest of it. But I'd like to thank the subscriber who recommended it. I love playing maps that are recommended by people because they are infinitely better than the random crap that you find in the review queue. But If you would like to see me keep playing these types of quality maps, then keep recommending them in the comment section. I promise to play them as soon as I get some time. But until next time, peace out.